got a strange one for you today. This is the Old Blood Noise Endeavors Reflector Chorus, Flanger, Phaser, Noisemaker, Thingamabob, Gadget, Doohickey, Ne'er-Do-Well. You don't go to Old Blood Noise because you like traditional pedals. If you wanted a Boss or an Ibanez or even a like super expensive fancy chorus, you still wouldn't go to them. You would, I don't know what you would get. I've never been huge into chorus. But if you want interesting and destructive, you go to Old Blood Noise. And in the same way the Haunt is a destructive fuzz, this is destructive, but in a beautiful way, because choruses are pretty. They're kind of like the pretty lady of effects. Anyway, it's got 3 modes, and each of those modes changes what the modulate knob does. And then you've got mix, rate, and depth, and those interact together, specifically rate and depth, with whatever the modulation knob is doing to make this easily the most complex pedal that they've made, or at least it feels that way to me. And I don't feel like I can really get into it and show you everything about it, so feel free to buy it and have a blast with it. So let's just dig in and see what we get. First is Wrinkle, which is sort of a flanger chorus, and we're going to find another flanger hidden on it before we're done here. So what's happening there is your modulate becomes a detune, and it can go an octave up or an octave down, and then your rate and your depth knob sort of control. Between the 3 of them, you can kind of tune this to what you want it to be. It's really interesting. The Myriad is a traditional chorus with multiple voices, and the modulate knob selects between 1 and 4. So let's hear that. Okay, and the last mode is the mirrors mode. In the mirrors mode, your modulate knob is controlling a filter. And it's sweeping, but it really sort of controls where that filter sets, while your rate and your depth feel like modulation controls. So let's play with this and see what we get. Now check this out. We rolled the mix all the way up, modulate knobs all the way up, rates all the way down, depth all the way down. That's a flanger. So that's the Old Blood Noise Reflector Chorus, Phaser, Flanger, Noisemaker, Doohickey, Thingamabob, all around Ne'er-Do-Well, and it is full of surprises. It's a ton of fun. On both the wrinkle and the mirrors knob, you turn this rate way down and it does some very pretty stuff. It's very subtle. it was a little hard to capture with the way I record. Or drive this thing crazy. I like to put a fuzz in front of it and like a distortion after it. Get this thing just really moving and have it just blow the mind of the distortion. Just have it going nuts. But that feels like I'm showing off a distortion and a fuzz, because though the modulation is controlling it, you don't really hear the filter when there's that much stuff going on. Yeah, this is a great little pedal. It's fun. I really dig Brady and the guys and their aesthetic, and you know, I've got all 4 of their pedals, and I was just thinking the other day, and I made a joke about it online, you may have seen, but legitimately, I could build a board out of those 4 pedals and just hit the road and be good. Now, I'd probably have to write new songs that fit those 4 pedals, but everything I need to cover is there. Before I go, Rattlesnake Cable Co. out of Missoula, Montana, made me some legit cables. These things, you know, I've never been a fancy cable guy, but not only are these things pretty, they're just tough as nails. And you know, if you've got clumsy bandmates who want to step on stuff all the time, this is the way to go. You should give them a look. Also, I've been harping on it, I know. I'm really proud of this. Check this out. BeardTone mugs. Says over here, good at beards, okay at guitar. I have no idea where that came from. But you guys should, if you're interested, they're available on the store at beardtone.com. Anyway, I appreciate y'all watching. See you around.